Today we are talking about products that you can make and sell on Etsy to earn a little extra income. If that sounds like something you want to hear about, stick around. I've got 10 product recommendations coming right up. Hey there, I'm Sarah and you are watching Creative Ramblings, where I share simple crafts and I teach you how to make them. Not only do I make crafts, but I have years of experience selling my handmade items. In today's video, we are going to cover 10 products that you can make and sell on Etsy to earn a little extra income. I'm also going to share some recommendations for tools and materials that you're going to want to have on hand to make these products. Before we jump into that list, I want to start with a few tips when you're looking at creating a product to sell online. First tip, inventory your skills. I know you're good at something. I know what my strengths are. Think through what yours are. What do you know how to make? Are you good at sewing, embroidery? Maybe you're just really creative. Maybe you can draw, do some graphic design. Inventory your skills and figure out what niche you can use. Tip number 2, don't copy what's already out there. If it's already out there, somebody's gonna buy it. What can you make that is unique, that is a little different from what's already out there? Think about a niche that's not covered. Head over to Etsy and do your own research. See what's out there and then figure out what's not out there and how you can fill that need. And the third tip is focus on gift items. A lot of people go to Etsy to look for unique handmade gifts, and that's where you come in. So we're gonna talk about 10 product categories that make great gifts. Let's jump in. And remember, stick around to the end to see my product recommendations that are gonna help you make these items. All right, recommendation number 1, a small dish for jewelry, trinkets, or keys. A small trinket dish can be made out of wood, clay, or glass. You could use your skills to create the dish from scratch and then sell that. Or you could purchase a blank, maybe just a white ceramic dish, and you could add your own artwork to it. Maybe you could hydro dip that dish, you could add a monogram with some adhesive vinyl, you could paint it. There's a lot of different options here. Remember, we're focusing on gift items, so think about ways that you can customize a gift like this for your customer. Number 2, a leather keychain. A keychain is a great personal item. You can start with a small leather round. You can purchase these blanks or you can cut them yourself. Then add some embellishments. You could use a leather stamping tool, a wood burning tool. You could add iron-on vinyl, adhesive vinyl. There's a lot of different options to customize these. Add to that basic keychain with some charms or a tassel to really make it your own. Make it something unique. Number 3, an acrylic keychain. These round acrylic blanks are so hot right now. There is so much you can do with them. A really popular way to embellish them is to brush some paint on one side and add a vinyl monogram to the other side. Think about what niche you could fill. Are there school colors or a state slogan that you could put on your keychains? Pair it with some special charms or a tassel, and you've got a great custom gift. Number 4, a bottle opener. I love my bottle opener. I actually bought it from an artist. It is a wood piece with a metal handle and it's engraved on the front. Think of all the different ways that you could customize a piece of wood with a wood burning tool, a scorch marker and a stencil, some vinyl, or some iron-on. Bottle openers are a great kitchen accessory, even for somebody that doesn't drink alcohol. It's always great to have one on hand, and you can make these a really fun gift. Number 5, etched glassware. Custom barware is really popular right now. Think about a set of 4 rocks glasses with a custom saying on the outside. Maybe the name of a spirit like whiskey or vodka. Maybe a monogram, a name, a year, a saying. You can really customize these for your customer. Glass etching is a process where you apply a stencil to the glass and then some etching cream. Makes a permanent design on the glass that is not gonna fade or go away. If you're looking for that really difficult gift to find for the guy in your life, etched glassware is the way to go. Consider creating this and putting it up on Etsy to hit that market. Product number 6 is ornaments. For those that celebrate Christmas, we love ornaments. Not only do I like giving ornaments for the holiday season, but I love collecting new ones every year. Now, there's a ton of options in this category, so definitely look and see what's already out there. There's so many blanks you can buy. Think about the round glass or plastic globes that you can fill and embellish the outside, or round wood or ceramic blanks that you can customize with vinyl. If you're going to create ornaments, think about offering customization, being able to add a child's name, a year, maybe something for a housewarming gift for that couple that just moved into their new home. Creating an ornament where you can customize it for the customer is going to go a long way. Number 7 is jewelry. Now, jewelry is a fine art and it takes years to perfect, but there's ways to get started that you can master in a short amount of time. Take a look at metal blanks that can be added to a necklace. You can stamp these, etch them, add vinyl to them. Think about, again, customization. Can you add a name, a year, a zodiac sign, a special date, something that's really going to connect with your customer that they want to give as a gift? Number 8 is a kitchen staple, a cutting board. Cutting boards are fantastic. We all use them or should use them. Not only are they great for shopping and prepping, but they can be used as display boards for putting appetizers out on the table. They also look great displayed in your kitchen. Consider offering customization where you can add the new homeowner's name and the year. A few ways to add things are wood burning, or a scorch marker and a stencil. You can also add iron-on vinyl to wood. You can pour resin on the corners as well. Product number 9 is t-shirts. Now, there are a lot of custom t-shirts out there, and you might be thinking, how can I break into that market? The key is to find a niche and try to fill something that's not already out there. Could you do school spirit or state pride, or maybe pet lovers? Find something out there that the audience would love to buy your product because they want to show their pride on their shirt. There's lots of ways to embellish a t-shirt. You can cut iron-on vinyl and apply it directly to the front of a t-shirt. You can use sublimation. You can even use markers or fabric markers and paint. You can cut, sew, embroider. There are a ton of ways to customize t-shirt. But the key is to find that niche. What isn't being filled out there, and what are people going to want to buy? My last product recommendation, very similar to t-shirts, is tote bags. Who doesn't love a good bag? You can embellish a tote bag very similarly to a t-shirt. So think iron-on vinyl, maybe even adhesive vinyl, depending on the material. You can embroider. You can use Sharpies. You can use all kinds of things to embellish a tote bag. But again, the key is finding that niche. So for example, you could get a fantastic bag with comfy straps and tons of pockets and put a embroidered ball of yarn on the outside and market that to knitters and crocheters who love to take their supplies on the go. What niche can you fill that has some room out there? All right, there you have it. Those are my 10 product recommendations for items you can make and sell on Etsy. Now, I promised I was going to share some tool recommendations for you. I have 2 items that I highly recommend that can help you get started in almost any of these product categories. Number 1 is a cutting machine. I highly recommend the Cricut Maker 3. It can cut 300 plus materials. So you can cut vinyl for a keychain. You can cut iron-on for a t-shirt. You can even cut wood and leather. Consider investing in a cutting machine to help you not only create the products, but use their software to design some items as well. The second product I recommend is much more budget friendly, but you can do some really neat things. It's called a scorch marker. I recently made a video on it and I talked all about how to use it. It is a pen that allows you to burn wood. You can use existing stencils, or you could create your own stencil with a Cricut. With a scorch marker, you can embellish anything that's wood. So think about cutting boards, a wood trinket dish, maybe even a wood blank keychain. There's a lot of other product recommendations out there, and I have listed a few down in the description, but those are my 2 big ones. So I hope you took something away from this video. Let me know down in the comments what you're most excited to get started with. If you took something away from this video, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing so you don't miss my next video. I am here every week teaching you how to craft at home. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.